Okay. We're on day 11. We've got extra steps today. Hey, we have extra steps today. Maybe we should do Hovel this time again. I've seen each of these. Shelter could be good too. To ignore negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. I did get the red envelope from the shelters, so we're good there. So... yeah, blocking red rooms is pretty handy. The extra steps could still come in handy for more exploration. Had to quit my job at the cat shelter today. They reduced hours. They reduced me hours. They reduced my hours. Ugh. Boo! Is opening the time lock safe? Since I already got the envelope, is it worth doing again? Do safes have gems? Do they? Okay. All right. Well, let's see. It is day 11. Today is the... th. Trying to save my steps. I don't think it's hit 9 o'clock yet. So... the day starts at 8. Is mostly a sheltered guy after getting married. She only made me sleep outside sometimes. 9 a.m. All right, Mr. Gecko. Da, 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 da. Has to be an hour after when you set it minimum, and every day starts at 8 a.m. By the time you get here, it's past 8:01, so it won't open. Pretty sure I've done it before. Okay, it is already afternoon. Holy shit, how? Really? Oh yeah, I did start the day. This is the lake of lava you will be spending eternity in. Actually, since we're underground, it would be magma. What? Blackbird? You feel okay there, buddy? Oh, man. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Ya-da-da-da. Do, 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 do. Okay. Let's go with spare bedroom. Hey, the mailroom. Nice. Let's see what's been delivered. Package delivered. Packing slip. The Cinca Company. Sleeping masks and brass compass. Oh. K. Thompson. Okay. So packages may include random items, huh? Okay. Okay, the statement on this box, the statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. A second wind-up key? Well, that's false. There is a second wind-up key in this room, so that's false. Statement on the white box is true. That's false. So then this would be true. This box and the white box are both empty. Okay. Okay, there doesn't appear to be any extra item in here. Okay. Next up on the list. So we have had the fixed stars. So let's do history of India. Okay. So I should check. I don't even know if there can be items up here. So it might be worth investigating. You keep a list of what you can find in people's trunks? Oh, let's see. items. Oh, I don't think there's any. Yeah. So good for the first 5 rows in terms of letters. Hoping for the patio. Boom. Oh. Well, hell. Either I'm missing an item or the aquarium rooms change. Which. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay. Okay, so we got courtyard, pantry, or closet. Okay. The drawing room. Uh, key. Shovel. Nice. Well. Ooh. Gems. Little metal detector. Don't have the key card. X marks the spot on the barbecue. Yep, there was no X. There was nothing there to do. The key. Nice. We can do the bunk room. That's true. Bedroom. Let's go with bedroom. New here. Do bunk rooms give 2 times +5 from Sleepy Mask? Yes. I believe so. Dining room. The boudoir. Dark room. Passageway. Security could be good. We're sheltered from gymnasium. Nice. Can't get past there. Courtyard has I haven't seen the vault yet. Ooh. What do men and hardwood flooring have in common? Lay them right the first time, you can walk all over them for the rest of your life. Boy. Jeez. Well, we can get the pump room again, but I haven't seen the vault. What does it shelter from in the laboratory? I guess nothing. There's no negative effect. So I suppose nothing. Oh, I was right on the date. Poopy. I had that right the first time. Oh well. I always go back. Ah, here we go. Five. T. Tent. Minus N. Yeah. What I assumed. Also, vault has white room. Okay. Our character's been camping outside for a week now. Use the lavatory for a bath. Yeah, that's true. That's true. there. Here. Ooh. I know this would be a dead end here, but I don't want. Yeah. I want to solve this puzzle. Okay. So, what we learned from the office and the mailroom. More detailed. So, press any button above to activate blue. So anytime press any button above to activate blue. Okay. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Right. So do this before. Press any button above to activate blue. I don't think that's not it. Okay. So then we need red, purple. Isn't how it was working before when I was doing this, but all right. Okay, so now we have 6 purple. Then it said the order needs to be off, blue, green, white, red, purple. And I think that becomes what we want there. So then this needs to be red. Oh shit! Ooh. Okay. The Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each day with 2 gems. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Cool. So if the key card entry system is off, oh, that just means they don't have power. So now we have to find the security terminal in order to set the off thing. Okay, yeah, got it. So we have a security terminal there, and I think we have a security terminal there, so I think we are done. Yeah. We have one more room over here we could do. What's the vault? There. So, what we want to do is hope that we can get the security room from the chapel. True, we have the metal detector. And I think we have a shovel, right? Yeah. More coins. So many coins. All the coins. Nothing here. We have shovel. Can't dig into there. We have a metal detector, right? Metal detector. Wait, wait, wait. Wait. Aha! Likely opens a drawer somewhere on the estate.
Why do you got to be such a sussy baka?
Likely opens a drawer somewhere on the estate? Jeez. What rooms have drawers? File cabinet. No, it's a file cabinet. No, the archives. It's... So you need both. You have to have... Ugh. This game. The chain of rooms that you need to get in order to make things happen can be kind of ridiculous. You dumped some pictures on Discord? Nice. Will do. I'll probably check it out after stream. Yeah, I'm making my way toward the chapel. Did I go the right way? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Nothing of interest buried here. A shop? Would it though? Would a shop really do anything for me at this point? Kind of need specific. I need a security room in order to move forward. Or the archives to utilize that key. Those are about the only two things I can hope for at this point. We got nothing. Safe deposit key? Oh, we have the vault. Yeah, we didn't make it that far. Did we? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Beat that before. Well, we can go run to the vault. Run back to the vault. Then straight through the den. Guess it has items when sheltered there. Is that the conclusion? One occurrence is hardly conclusive. $233. 233. More cash. Hey, more allowance. That's cool. Oh, and something else. A passport. Fen Aries passport. Okay. International passport. Compromise. Oh. It's for Gray Daniels. So it sounding like Mom changed her name to Gray Daniels. Okay. Yeah. So my allowance now is 6. So every time we start the day, we will now have 6 coin and 2 gems because of that room. The gem vault. Okay. Okay, nice short run. But still made some okay progress there. Oops. One last thing to do. Current time is about 5:30. It is the 17th. confirm. Yeah, we'll go check out the mine after that, after this. Oh, I don't have any way to tell if it's PM or A, if it's AM or PM. Mm-hmm. So I'll bet that I could be wrong on this, but I bet you that the last permanent unlock is probably keys. Probably gives you X number of keys each day. No, we're out of rooms. We're out of doors that we can open. Ooh. Hey. Cool. 3 down, 1 to go. I can collect these? No? Okay. Rude. Okay, here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here, so Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there is still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site, from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Okay. All right, cool. Well, we call it a day. Okay, so mid-sized villa. Can you get more allowance tokens, or are they one in different spot? I don't know. I assume there's a maximum of the allowance, but yeah, I don't know. Day 12. So outside, I'm still missing three. There's still 3 rooms that I have not seen. So let's see if we can find something new, draft something new. Shit. It is... Ah, nothing new. Your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. You know, it could be fun. Trading post items for trade. I suppose... All right. If we happen to find a shovel... Search continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories name last seen Friday, getting to a carriage. Yeah, no sign has been found yet. No. Oh, there's something at the bottom there. XYZ ABC. It's interesting. Got a picture of that. Okay. Moving forward. We've got our daily allowance. Wow. I guess we're turning. Okay. The other two boxes are true. The other two boxes are blue. All right, so we know that's false, which means this is false, so this has to be true. The other two boxes are empty. I did that right. Yes. Okay. Go for the commissary. I have to think longer about the billiard puzzle. You don't like the logic puzzle? Salt shaker? I have not purchased a salt shaker yet. I could buy one. Oh, shovel. I could buy the salt shaker. However, I'm gonna buy the shovel. Okay. Oops. Got the storeroom. Ooh. Security. Nice. Security. Oh, look at that. Immediately got some more coins. Well, shit. I'm gonna buy the salt shaker just because I don't know what it does. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain 1 extra step. Oh, okay. Well, now we know. I'm gonna put that to low for now. I'm gonna change the offline mode to unlocked. You can always adjust it later, but for now, that's what we'll go with. All right, reading nook would be unfortunate. Closet is fine. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 more steps. Okay, we have a die and a gem. Keys. Salty bedrooms give steps. Well, yeah, there's that. Hey, salted radish. And then an old shoe. Hey, look at that. Found a key. Okay. Detective Von Margle. Checked it out twice. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Aries Central Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to our department standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. What? It's been censored. Oh my god. Blank, the name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters. Blank is no longer blank, blank known to the average citizen. Blank of the elder generation. We must permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon our past. Most historians mark the beginning of the First Era, often denoted as Ajira, by the ascension of the first king, Blank, whose name, Oris, would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the 1st century, the lots of blanks, and then a new kingdom was born, called Blank. What the hell? Second Era. It was the 4th king, Blank, who split this vast domain in 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift. Blankety blank blank blank. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arc Aries, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse, which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the elder brother's lot. And to the middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region, Araja, blank blank, a land steeped in tradition, blankety blank. Okay. As the Second Era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite these differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives, and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the third era was defined by blank. Let's see. A whole bunch of redactions, and then commerce between the three realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future, followed by more redactions. Excuse me. As the kingdom... Oh, we have a piece of paper here. As the kingdom... This is the fourth era. As the kingdom blank entered the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Disilids III was a blankety blank blank son of a bitch. Blank king was who often was seen blank blank drinking blank, a sight that shocked not only the country and the court but the masses as well. Blank blank blank. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I will say, well done, fair play. And perhaps on my next visit, we'll have a laugh about this after you've given me the actual manuscript. Until then, Detective Von Margel, Redguard. Can I not? Okay. So we can't see. Okay. The King of Blank, no one overjoyed. Those who viewed Unbecoming, common folk. These voices planted the seed which took root in Blank, the grand city of Fen. Oh, there we go. Disilids was renowned as the king of something. He made the decision to move some castle and court, leaving castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice and something. So the king left. Okay. The era of ruin. After the passing of King Disilids III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died. Something. On the very next day, the 6th of October, the blank Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a blank number of supporters due to the fact that Disilids IV shared blank little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield of the cries of the innocent, as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city streets, stained in red. Morning Bay, the pacification of Fen. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Ak Ares and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Jesus. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death he had won. Horus had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place, red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. The current era. Today, the realms inherited by the 3, Fen Ares, Arc Ares, and Araja, once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realm serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. There's a whole paragraph redacted. For this, despite everything, this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth, the greatest empire the world's ever seen, the land of our fathers and of our mothers and our children. Redacted. Okay. I mean, yeah, we didn't. 2nd edition. Didn't learn a whole lot, did we? I mean, you kind of got a sense of the history of the land, but jeez. Okay. Okay. Den, pantry. Let's go. Den. Okay. Now throw this out there. I think I should take the patio to get that file cabinet key and then hope that somewhere along the way we find the archives again. And then we can put an end to that nonsense. Hopefully. Oh! You don't need the shovel. It's there again. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's nice of them. Salted turnip. Well, that's very nice of them. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? The chapel, pantry, or corridor. Put the pantry. I'm going to put the chapel there. I'm not going to go in there yet. We can come back to it. I think I should go down to the spare room and security, or well, go to the den. Go back to the den, open that door, see what we get. There's also the room over north of the security, so hold off. I could put the dark room on. No, I don't have the breaker room or the utility closet. That's true. That's right. I don't have the utility closet. Okay, so question is, do I go forward or go back to security? Go back to security. So we needed to buy in the commissary. Guess I could get a sleeping mask. Oh wait, in case we get another coin, I might get a metal detector then. Oh, there's the kitchen, dining room, and a bedroom. Let's see. Get here. On archives. Shit. Dead end with some coins. Dead end with the corridor. Dead end with the storeroom. So either way, it's a dead end. Take the storeroom. Run back and get the metal detector. I don't know. I don't know, Devil. It depends on. Will I play this to completion or just? I mean, given how long it takes to get through one day's worth of content and all the randomness, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to the 46th room before I get bored. I really dislike slow progress. So I don't know. It just depends on how I feel. Chamber of Mirrors. From the other side. Great. Okay. So, in order to utilize that, we would need to go back around, grab the observatory, which we haven't actually done yet. Granted, we're wasting a lot of steps, but I'm curious if this unlocks something new. So... Sorry, not wasting. We're spending a lot of steps. Put it that way. Don't know what day 9 is going to give us. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. And we get another diamond. Cool. Alright. Oh, you sons of bitches. No, how... I dislike the Chamber of Mirrors a lot. What? 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 Why? Why is this a thing? Can I push anything on the ceiling? It didn't seem like it. Nothing on the ceiling. Oh. Oh. You found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. Would you like to permanently add an additional den to your drafting pool? Oh. Yes. Seems good. It's got 3 doors on it, which are usually handy. Another gem for the pool. Sure. Another storeroom? Ooh. Do we want another storeroom? Another dead-end room, huh? Extra key, extra gem. Potentially. Boy, I don't know. Hold off on that for a minute. Do I have room? Yeah, I got it. Haven't gotten into there yet. Another storeroom? Still have to go back to get to that button. Go through the passage. There was something in the laundry room. Wait, no, there was something in the laundry room. Remember? There was a thing. And we have a shovel. I don't know if that's needed. I realize it's putting a dead end, but I'm gonna go for it. Okay, it was in front of the... Here we go. Another file cabinet key. Oh. I have 2 now. Oh, we need to get those archives. Oh, I need those archives. Alright. Operation Archives. We've got 1, 2, 3 potential rooms to get it done. I didn't realize you could get observatories again. You know, okay, here's something I don't mind being spoiled on. I don't understand how the secret passage works. I drew it once, and I think I drew it into a dead end. Leads to a room color of your choice. I can't read the description on the Hall of Mirrors. The color of the book in the secret passage is what you pick. Okay. Yeah, last time you painted it into a dead end. Okay, so then that means the secret passage goes forward and you open a door and you get to draw from, you get what, 3 rooms of your color choice that you choose? Or is it just... Okay. Okay. So what color are the... See, I can't open this. Well, I'll go with it. Okay. You can now draft second copies of your rooms you already... Yep. That's what it says. Why did you want me to read it again? 5 colors of your choice. Then you're... Oh, okay. Got it. You can get doubles in the drafts and apparently in the cabinets. Okay. The archives. What color are the archives? It's a red room. It's a red room, isn't it? It is in a red room. Okay. Okay. So here. Oh, I don't think I ever noted that before. Secret passage. Secret passage. Secrets. No. Okay. We have a pawn. Okay. Ah. All right. I'm going for the redraw. Come on. Archives. Boop. Okay. Well, let's see. Just gonna keep rolling forward. Hmm. 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 Yeah, da, 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 da. Da, da, da. coast minus coat. Weight room, passage, guest room. Redraw. Archives! Hell yeah. Alright. File cabinet key. We've got 2 of them. Here's one. Hey. Upgrade disc. Cool. And certificate of birth. Mary Matthew Epson was born to Lady Clara Epson, Simon H. Sinclair, in the hospital on this day. Day of January in the 6th era, 1958. Witness, we have Lily Rizian Rose, doctor, and Sarah Drivian, registrar office. Cool. I just want to make sure, is there another cabinet? Okay. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay, March 10th, 1886. Peace! Terms of surrender have been accepted. The red flags flying over the capital was a bittersweet sight of comfort for many of this realm's war-weary citizens. After 22 years, peace had come at last. We, the staff of Reddington Herald, join all of the citizens of Reddington in welcoming this new era of peace and formally retract and disavow all prior printed support of House Desillates. Oh, interesting. Royals flee in defeat. For shame, O you cowardly coattails, in our most trying hour we clung, and in yours you ran. In his first public address since the end of the war, the victorious leader of the Fen army, General Teskin, did not express much sympathy for his fallen enemy. The royal family's departure was not unexpected, as rumors of their plans to flee to the neighboring realm of Eraja had been circulating even before war's end. However, the suddenness of their departure has left many of their supporters feeling abandoned. It's a disgrace, a betrayal of the people they swore to protect. They have fled to foreign lands, seeking comfort and refuge, while their people suffer and struggle to rebuild. This is not the kind of leadership we need. We need leaders who will stand with us in times of adversity, who will not abandon us when we are afraid and at our most vulnerable. Okay. Dislitt's princess born in exile. In the 4 decades, 1924. In the 4 decades since the end of the war, little news has reached our news desk regarding the former royals whose life in exile has remained a quiet source of speculation and mystery. Prince Rolf, the grandson of Dislitt IV, broke that silence on Tuesday when he announced the birth of his daughter and the Princess Caitlin Ja'ari, who, in keeping with Erajan tradition, was endowed with her mother's surnames. Close supporters of the exiled family are, of course, concerned, as this public announcement displays a notable shift in conduct for the royals and sets the stage for the family to exit private life and return once again to the public sphere, a change that would undoubtedly stir up long-buried allegiances and unrest in our realm. Tensions rise on the southern border. The Crown's recent decision to dismantle the realm's remaining railways has caused increasing tensions with our southern neighbor, Araja, who has, for many generations, relied on our realm's rail tracks for northern passage to Ark Ares. The ensuing round of trade negotiations with Araja, which were conducted with reckless care and little diplomacy, have, to the surprise of no one, ended in an impasse. Early reports have alluded that in addition to their other demands, the Crown has requested that the asylum granted to the former House of Dissolutes be revoked. Oh. Interesting. Hourglass, 3 lines. Okay, well, we did it. Got the archive stuff. Okay. Gee, I wonder what's here. I wonder what room this is. Okay. So we have a hose and a house. House minus hose? What do you guys think? Yay, nay? Ding! Retrieve item. So we need to get back to oh boy. If we can get back to security, that would be nice. We have 15 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa, 13, 14. All right. And the upgrade is mailroom. Oh. Same day delivery. Package will be delivered here after you reach rank 8. Oh, okay. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off at the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. That's not bad. Freight shipping. A very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting this room. I'm never gonna fucking remember that. I'm never gonna remember that. Oh, hell no. Alright. No contact delivery. The package will be delivered off at the entrance steps the day after drawing this room. I'm okay with that. Ironically, I step into the dining room and I can't eat. Oh, hilarious. Garden excavation site. No soup for you. That's right. Well, made some more progress. I think the next thing that we really need to figure out is how to get into like the boot. Well, we got some more information. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I think that's where we're going to stop for the day. It's a good stopping point. All right, folks. Thank you all so very much for coming and hanging out, helping with puzzles. Appreciate that. I will be back tomorrow night for more Clair Obscur. Hey, Juan. Thanks for hanging out. All right, folks. Yep, I'll be back tomorrow night. Take care, everyone, and rest well.